Hey everyone, welcome back to the Hidden Brick, where today we're going to build the Lego Batman movie, the Penguin Arctic Roller set. Set number 70911 comes with 305 pieces, only 2 minifigures. It comes with Batman and the Penguin. So this is definitely not a set to pick up a lot of minifigures, but we do get this cool kind of early 1900s, 1920s, 30s style what they call Arctic Roller. It's just a crazy vehicle. It looks really cool. Looks like there's some playability with it. So yeah, let's bust it open and see what is all composed of this set. So we'll turn that down. All right, so there we go. So 300 pieces. It's not a super huge set, but it does come with 2 fairly large instruction books and then a small sticker sheet. They're not like huge print wise, but there's a lot of sheets in each one. So I see a lot of one part, one step in our future here. We have numbered bags, the bag 1 and the bag number 2. Obviously, we're going to start with bag 1. 2 small bags in the big bag. All right, we are good to go. We'll start with instruction book 1. So, first thing we need to do is the minifigures. We have Batman is the only minifigure in this bag. So, very similar to all the other Batmans we've seen in the Batman movie sets. We have a utility belt, the torso, the cloth style cape. Got the double printed face, kind of have this gasp looking face, and then just the serious smirk, kind of not really an angry face, but just a Batman face. And he has his 2 batarangs, 1 and 2. And it hit the ground. That one's gone forever. They give us an extra one. Okay. So that's our first minifigure, only minifigure in this bag. So we'll do Penguin in the next bag of parts. So these are interesting. These pieces are the large fenders that came with a lot of the Speed Champions cars. So they're starting to introduce those parts into other Lego sets now, which is a good thing. All right, so we're gonna start with headlight bricks, gold bar in there. That will attach to the side of that plate. We're gonna repeat that. This bar will go all the way through. You can see I pushed it kind of far in there. If you push it on a table, it'll flatten out with the back of that. And you need it flat because these 2 bricks are being installed back to back. We have a bracket, a larger light bluish gray plate, and a wedge plate. Okay. Now we have some Technic bricks. We're gonna put some friction pins, an axle, 2 of these red bushings. We have another axle, 2 more red bushings. Those connect to those friction pins, and then this brick module connects to this. Okay, we have another plate, another tan plate underneath it. And just as I suspected, these instructions are easily just one piece, one step. So those 2 parts I just put on were 2 pages. Turn the page. This next page has this piece and this piece. So very, very small amount of parts per step. This step, it actually has a little sub assembly, so it has a few more than just one. We have these, and then we have these guns, and they use these little pistols, kind of the old style revolver pistols, as exhaust pipes on a lot of kind of steampunk built type cars. So you kind of angle them back a little bit to make it look like exhaust pipes. So on the other side, kind of just gonna repeat that. Clip those guns on there. That goes there. Alright, there are 2 spring-loaded flick-fire missile bricks that go there, and then 2 Technic bricks. There, one there, a jumper tile. More jumper tiles. Okay. So next we have a tan 1x4, black 1x4, 2 more jumper tiles on it. We have this axle with a stop. We're going to put this black bevel gear on here and then put it on this little plate bracket piece. That will go there. So that'll be our trigger for the spring-loaded flick-fire missiles once they get put on. Alright, so let's begin the rear axle pieces. It's basically a 2x4 plate with the non-friction Technic pins already built onto it. Those will help hold everything together. Next step is 2 headlight bricks, actually 4. It's going to be 2 on each side. And where's the last one? There it is. Attach a plate to each one of those sides. Two more long plates. Brick, a plate, another tan plate, 2 black plates. So a lot of plates in this set. 2 jumper tiles here. 2 black corner bricks. Now we have 2 brackets. A plate in between them. Steering wheel. So you can see this is how far back the driver's compartment is to the front of the vehicle. Goes there. So now let's put these big fender pieces on. Alright, so that looks good. Infill those gaps in between them with these reddish brown bricks. We have a couple red bricks, 1x1s with studs on the side. Then we got some plates. So these inverted slopes, we're going to put this 1x2 plate with a bar clip on it. Those will both pop in there. Have some more plates here. Okay, next is this 1x1 corner panel. And that panel is attached to a 1x1 plate. So those both go there. 2 tan panels, 2 1x1 Technic bricks. Drop one. Okay, so this axle goes all the way through. Then we put these 1x4 bricks with the curved top on there. It locks that axle in. And the last thing we have is these little balloon pieces, which are going to create the large front fender. And you can see it's going to interlock with this bar piece here and our pearlescent gold bar that we put on in the first step. So that's our giant front fender pieces. You can see the engine exhausts, how they fit under that just right. Okay, so that completes bag number 1. So let's go ahead and move on to bag number 2 right now. Okay, we have all of our bag 2 parts dumped out and we are working on the next minifigure now. It is the penguin, and this is the same one that we saw. Well, it looks like the same one. It probably is the same one that we saw in the Bat Cave, or the Bat Cave break-in set. So he has the winter scarf part of his jacket sticking out. Single printed face. It's an angry face with the little blue monocle on there. And then he has a top hat. It's really cool, large top hat. and his umbrella, which is a new accessory piece, which looks really nice. So, really nice looking figure. I enjoy that figure. I liked it when it came in the Batcave break-in set, and it looks good in this set too. Alright, so moving on with the Arctic roller. Got these little gold horn pieces, which probably my least favorite part in all of Lego. Next is that piece there. We have a double wide bow shape that's going to get our first sticker. So we've gone through the first instruction book and the first bag of parts and didn't use the sticker. But now it looks like we're going to finally use the first sticker. Alright, so it's like a little vent piece goes there. This is kind of tricky. We're having to put these pieces on and it's gonna set back pretty deep, but I know we have to put it on now because we wouldn't have been able to get that fender piece on if we tried to put it on beforehand. Okay, we have some small parts here. We have one of these little handle pieces. We're going to clip a 1x1 tile with a clip on. That will go there, so that's looks like the rear view mirror. Alright, so we're going to repeat those steps for this other side. Have the other grill sticker. Have a couple studs, a plate with a clip. Alright, so there's our other rear view mirror. Have another sticker. This one is going to go on a light bluish gray, actually dark bluish gray, double wide slope. Looks like some gauges and dials, the inside of the car. Have this lone fender that goes on the front. It's kind of a pearlescent silver color. Have an assortment of plates that will go down the middle of the car like that. Two corner plates. There's one. Where's the other one at? It's hiding somewhere. Oh, it was right in front of my face. upper tile, Technic plate. Technic plates have the holes in the top, so it allows that axle to continue to stick through there. Alright, so let's start with some of the body work. We have these double wide bow shapes. And we have the arched piece that goes there. I'm gonna put a few stickers on that. Sticker number 2. These stickers go like that and like that. So we have this round tile that's printed like a little fan shape. Put a couple double wide cheese slopes on there to kind of create that same bodywork look going down the middle. And then we're going to put a half bushing on there. 4 more of the bow shapes. Have a windscreen. Next is 2x2 plates, along with some 1x1 plates. A couple of clips. Two plates with the 45-degree slope built onto it. Some curved shapes there. Plate with the bar on the back. Alright, so this is a Technic plate. 2 slopes. A trans black brick. Alright, so our roof piece is going to get a sticker. It's really not much of a sticker other than just adding what looks like some rivets on there. So it's a little riveted pattern. There's a big sticker just for those few little prints on it. That will go there. Alright, so this is going to be one of the bumpers. Got the black studs with the hole in them. And a license plate, which will get a sticker. Put these shapes on here first. Alright, sticker number 5 says High Flyer. So it's a vanity plate that the Penguin has. It says High Flyer. He wishes. I mean, penguins really don't fly at all. So, overcompensating with those vanity plates. Okay, so this is going to be the trunk piece. Kind of looks like a spare tire cover. And then, this is interesting, we have these fish that have these trans blue cones on them with a red Unikitty horn. Those will snap onto both sides. So it kind of creates a little look of a weapon on there. Now we're going to do the front bumper. That goes there. Our front license plate. This same sticker as the back license plate. Just says High Flyer. And that is our last sticker for this set. So we've got interesting little detail here. We've got these dark bluish gray skeleton arms. And we're going to use these inkwell pieces. Those snap into the little minifigure hand piece. And then we'll put the clear studs on there to represent lights. We have light bluish gray ice cream cones that go inside the stud, the hollow stud. And these will also get the clear studs to represent lights. And that whole piece will snap on right there on the front. All right, so we got a few more light details. Got these golden dishes, radar dish, and then a pearlescent gold stud. Plate with a clip, and this little cone shape goes on top. Have another plate with a clip. And these get a clear anti-tile on the bottom. And these are the main front headlight pieces. Which will both snap on there. Okay, that looks good. Build this little micro penguin. It's kind of a Lego creator bird that you see in creator houses. So that'll go there. All right, wheels and tires. We have 4 of the smaller ones. Pop these on before I put them on the car. This is a double-sided wheel. It has kind of this plain kind of a wheel pattern on one side, and then it's got the decorative star pattern on the other. We're going to use the decorative side. And then our front wheels are basically the same thing. It's a two-sided wheel. So you can choose either the utilitarian looking or the decorative star pattern. We're going to do the decorative pattern. Tires are pretty easy to install. There's a little groove in the wheel that they slide into. And then we just attach the wheel to the axle that's exposed. That's it. We have our blue spring-loaded flick fires, and you notice when I push that in, this thing popped up. So that's our trigger. So we can push that down and they shoot out. See, they're sticking out now. And watch when I push them in, see that pops up. All right, so there's one small little accessory piece that goes with this. We're gonna go ahead and build it right now. It's this little escape pod, I guess. Have this orange flipper, the pneumatic T on there, black steering wheel, and one more piece here. So I show this turned like that. You can push that in there. Now, well, it has to go like this to fit in there. And then I guess when you pull it out, then you can turn it around. But it's basically a little escape pod for the penguin to get out if he's getting caught. So that slides in there, close the trunk. To put the penguin in, you just take the roof off. There's no working doors on this set. You can drop him in there. Looks like umbrella and all, and he fits perfectly in there. Very good. So we get an extra flick fire missile, which is okay. Those could potentially get lost, you know, if you shoot it behind a piece of furniture or in a floor vent or something and it's gone. So you have an extra one. And there's Batman. All right, appreciate you guys watching. Tell me your thoughts. Put a comment down below. Don't forget to check out the links I have down below if you want to check out more of these Lego Batman movie set builds that I've been doing. I'll have a link down below for those so you can check them out. So thanks again for watching, and we will see you in the next one.